Alrighty, so we are now live. This is going to be a D&D 5th edition one-shot that I'll be running tonight. My name is Adrian. I'm also Lee6113 on the group in Discord. And we are joined today with 4 awesome players who are going to be joining us with, I believe, all new characters at level 3. And we're just going to start off with a quick character introduction, starting off from left to right in Roll20. We have... I actually can't read your names because they're too small. But Umbra.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I am Todd, or 13th Rat King on Discord. Today I will be playing Umbra Ignis, or otherwise Shadowfire. I am a rogue cleric, in all aspects of the word. I'm glad to be here today. Glad to play with you guys. Yeah.
Awesome. Excellent. Next up, we have Ratar, who is not a frog, but that's his avatar. I'll let you introduce yourself.
So, I am Moondogs, or Chris, whichever one you want to call me by. My character's name is Ratar, who is a level 3 fighter Scourge Asimar, which I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't really know. And basically, his deal, he's been banished by the heavens, or by the gods in heaven, and now he's on this mortal plane, and now he sort of just wants to get into fights and win fights, and if he dies, that's okay. He embraces death.
Perfect. Next up, then, shifting over, is going to be Happy.
Happy to be here. This is, I think, gonna be my catchphrase. Tim, Elder Sparrow, aka Happy, is a Kalashtar Druid, and is very dreamy in that I don't dream, but I am a circle of dreams, Druid, on a quest to vanquish nightmares from people.
That's actually very interesting for how this is going to play out.
Cool.
Next up, we have Morthos. Not the other Morthos, not the other one besides that one, or any of the other rest. This is Bard Morthos. So if you will please introduce yourself.
Morthos.
Hello, I am Bard Morthos. As he said, not the other Morthos, or the other Morthos. I am a level 4 Bard of the College of Spirits. I like to talk to dead people.
Wow, this
not
is...
Not usually dead people, though. I like to talk to the really old dead people.
This group probably couldn't have been more perfect for this game. This is
going
to be amazing.
That alarms me when you
We
say
will do this!
So, what race is Morthos?
That's a question that I have to go look at. Half-elf, yes.
Half-elf. I'm not entirely sure.
You say Morthos, and I go to the list in my head of, is it this one, or is it that one, or is it that one over there?
Depends on
or is
which
it that
one
other guy?
Okay.
Another Kalashtar. I was just gonna ask what Umbra it was.
Yeah, and for those who are not super familiar with that specific race, what is a Kalashtar?
So a Kalashtar is a human-looking creature that I'm not sure. Is it a reunion or a union between a human and a spirit, or is it between 2 humans and a spirit has somehow blessed it? But they have a connection to the spirit realm and never dream, but instead pretty much get visions from the dream realm or the spirit realm.
Is there a special way they communicate, or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, they do have... Yeah, go ahead.
They have the ability to mind link and to talk telepathy.
Is there a range on it?
They're yeah, it's 10 times their level or something like that.
Yeah.
So if you are like level 3, you have like 30 feet of telepathy.
Okay, so you're actually much more limited actually than in your communicative abilities.
No. They can speak.
Yeah.
They can speak just fine. They also have mind link.
Okay, so it's in addition to. Okay, that
Yes,
makes
yes.
way more sense because I was thinking, well, that's a
Yeah.
cool feature. You know, you could shout at someone a couple hundred feet away and try to get their attention.
Yeah.
But if you're limited to telepathy by 30 feet,
Yeah.
you literally can't talk to anybody unless you're really close. So
Yeah.
that makes
No.
more sense.
Also, you don't need to share a language with the creature that you for it to understand, but they have to understand a language to understand you.
So
And you
that's
can once also allow them to speak back for an hour. Yes.
and you would be able to understand them too, even if say it's a goblin and you don't speak it. Would you still be able to talk?
Yeah. You give the creature the ability to speak telepathically with you for the next hour. It doesn't say that I would understand them, but I assume it's that way.
Interesting.
It doesn't actually say, but
I might pull it up.
Since they understand us,
it would
we should
lead
understand
to
them too,
reason
right?
that they would be mutual. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Second housekeeping thing I wanted to check in, just because Mr. Frog is not a frog. What race is Ratar?
A Scourge Asimar.
Okay. So.
A Asimar.
Asimar? It's Asimar now. A Scourge Asimar.
Asimar.
I have changed the race on the fly from an A to an A.
It's dialect. Depends on where you're from. Okay, so this game is the Oasis Dungeon, and it's dungeon may or may not be a misleading word for it. I called it that just because it's going to be a contained one-shot where you have a series of encounters in a location. It's not necessarily going to be you're going into a dungeon, though it might have that or it might not have that. We'll see. But the basic premise in the story in the intro to the game is there is a desert far off to the east of kind of all the major regions in this world, which is named Erdan. And there's the Dungeons Delvers Guild, which is a very common place for adventurers to congregate and get work and get assigned missions and go on quests and all kinds of fun stuff. So you're all welcome to have your characters belong to that guild if you want, or you can just be kind of working on your own, however you want to be, but you are a party already. You've taken on jobs as basically being the guards for a caravan going through the desert. There's a couple different wagons and
guarding party.
Perfect.
Okay.
Yes.
The last thing I heard was that you were giving us 2,000 platinum.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, I think I heard that one too.
Yeah.
Well,
I need a lot of money, so
well,
2,000 platinum.
That was maybe something you tried to haggle with through your employer, which is actually one of the dwarf merchants. So in your caravan, there's 5 separate wagons. There's one of them is a dwarf smith family, which is the one that's actually hiring you as the guards. There's 2 other just kind of like larger extended family, like there's probably like 20 people in each wagon type of a thing. So there's 2 different refugee type families, and then there's also a group of priests, not clerics, they're simply priests, and they are the ones that are kind of trying to provide the spiritual guidance and creating food, creating water and stuff for the party as you cross the desert. And then there's your caravan, which is more of just a wagon, and you are the 4 kind of guards for hire, adventurers, people who have opted for the coin. Now, whose idea was it to ask for 200 or 2,000 platinum? Was that
Wouldn't have been me.
I think it was Todd who
Cricket.
mentioned that. So
Sure.
So go
Todd
ahead
did
and
mention
roll a persuasion check.
For
Todd.
2,000 platinum, you better get a nat 20.
Come on.
Okay,
Can I
You
help?
are.
Let me see here.
You're a cleric. Or
Can I
wait,
help to
what
give
were
advantage?
you?
Ratar, if you're wanting to
Rogue
help him,
cleric.
before you roll that die, if
Oh,
are you,
sorry.
Oh,
that's fine. Because if you want to
roll.
get advantage on it, Ratar and Umbra, let's say you guys know each other already. What is your connection? How is it that you know each other to where you're both in the dwarf's presence, getting this job and arguing for it? How do you both know each other already?
Wait. So who are we? Do I might know?
Mr. Frog.
Ratar, Asimar, banned from heaven,
Oh.
now fights people.
After Umbra finally escaped from the Shadowfell, Ratar was one of the first people that he met in the material plane.
That's the first I met too.
So is it fair to say you guys are adventuring companions at this point, even previously to becoming members with this current group that you're in?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Okay. So I will go ahead and let Ratar. You can give advantage to Umbra, and so
Yes.
feel free to reroll.
Take my advantage. Oh,
Okay, I'll take
You
I
14.
didn't help that much.
You didn't. But the 14 is still fairly well. They laugh in your faces outright at the 2,000 platinum, and they say, "With 200 gold, maybe we can do that."
Drinks.
This is going to drive me nuts.
Your
if
next
this
screen,
happens.
get a projector.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There could be a large
Just have 4
projector
projectors, one on
Yeah.
each wall.
thing.
Yeah, so
And then get a swivel chair. Sorry.
my internet keeps cutting out, so I'm thinking what I might do to see if it helps is I don't really want to have to end the stream and start a recording. Choices. We're only like a couple minutes in. I can end the stream and just record it instead, and that might boost the internet, so that might make more sense. I'll just miss the intro. So I think we'll do that. I'm going to end the stream and just start recording, and I'll upload it after the game.
All right.
Alright, so see you, YouTube.